What the heck? Oh,
I really considered adding one here, people. Maybe I do that.
what time is it? 8:25. I would wait till 8:30, man. See if this thing doesn't break this range lower and then get in. Oh well, but you're already in, so
On one account, I'm not in on another. I've got the buy stop in on this other one account. Waiting. If it breaks down further, I'm just gonna. I will add it
89 pointing what down?
right here. I'll add to this long right here. Actually, I'm gonna go put that order in. It's at this is 7,300. Just put one in there.
Turn my camera back off while I eat dinner.
No, I want to see what you're eating, bro.
Oh no, you don't. Not you. If,
I don't have the camera on OBS. Should I have the camera running on OBS?
it's all carbs.
Oh yeah, no, I've got chicken on chicken on chicken tonight. Here we go. Come on. That's gonna get my stop again. I don't like this. I should add that. Oh no. I'm on the M&Q. I thought I was on 2 contracts. Oi oi oi. Oh no. Brian. Oh, just eat that, bro. Oh man.
Sounds like the Tom I pulled the other night.
Fudge me. Oh gosh, that was man. That was not one that I wanted. That's not a good start to this evening. Crap. That was dumb. Dumb mistake on my part.
Yeah, I thought about taking it off of that 284.
Well, those are setups. Those the setups just didn't pan out. They're there. The setups are there. I'm gonna do some coaching with you in a second when you get done eating. Dang it.
Oh no, go ahead.
Well,
I can eat.
I need to beat myself up a little bit for that rookie ass mistake.
Oh.
Smack me around some. We should have been shorting this as soon as it started falling, man. I can't play by daytime rules. Paul, yell at me about that. Can't play by daytime rules. You gotta take it when it's moving in the evening, right, Paul? The direction is moving at that moment. I think that's why you do that a lot of time during daytimes, because you do this at night. Paul left.
Yeah, because it's moving faster, and
Well,
well,
it's
I,
not
I
that it's moving
didn't
faster.
realize that there was different rules. You know,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, for you early on, there's not going to be different rules, but for somebody who knows what's going to happen when they see it happen, there's different rules because we could have easily taken advantage of those shorts, and I got married to the long.
Test volume.
Paul.
there
Test.
you are. Paul on mute again.
No, so like I gotta follow Paul's lead in the evening because I don't really trade the evening, and and I think, can you hear me, Paul?
I can.
Okay.
Hold on. I'm trying to see the. Yeah. Okay. So I'm a lot higher volume than you are on YouTube.
YouTube. That's got to be OBS.
You and Tom sound faded, and I'm like crystal clear in your face.
Why is
And
that?
the answer is yes. It's different at night for sure. You got to go with the breaks at night.
All right, so I think it's because of OBS and the setup I have. The feed I have you going through is through the desktop.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense on why my volume should be right up there with Paul's.
I have all desktop. Oh, that's true. You're right. Never mind.
So it might be something else.
That's an odd situation. Very odd situation.
Wait, I take that back, Tom. You're crystal clear too. It's me and him are clear. It's Brian who's faded.
OBS. OBS. So it's
Yeah.
my input. My input on OBS is the problem. Then that's the issue. Okay, can we fix that?
There's a device that you can buy for broadcasting that works at. I'll figure out
But there's
which
got to be a
one.
way in OBS to fix it. I don't want to buy a device. I think there's got to be a setting in OBS. There's no way that the desktop audio capture is. I just can't imagine that OBS can't capture the audio the right way.
So now, Brian, you're looking at possibility of a long here,
This is where
On
I
NQ?
wanted- This is where one ticked into my freaking limit
and
order.
you can going back up to 312, and then possibly look for a fail 312 there, because you'll be back inside the range.
Jiminy Christmas.
So what's the setup there for the? So I see the previous day high level.
You get it's the
Well,
level. Look at where you're at.
So I already drew
Yeah.
the level, right?
Yeah, and then you're bouncing off the bottom of the range,
And you
So-
got a nice little
and you got a nice
little
yeah. Look at the
structure.
small tick chart. See how it consolidated and broke up, and it's right off the bottom of the 30-minute range. So that's a good indication. At least going to go back to the middle. So I would stay in this till
I'm
like
just
I said,
mad that I didn't
three-
have my other
311.
order here a little bit higher. I want to get in on this now.
I'm
gonna
going to
go
hold
with
this long till 311. See what happens.
311, like the band. There we go.
Like the band, 311.
And then I'm gonna take a target up here. Are you doing this with me on the targets? Take a little target there. All right, target off on that long if you took it,
On the ES, right?
and MQ. Obviously, this one you were talking about.
No, M&Q. I'm in my PA, not the eval. So I'm pretty green on that one already.
So here's what we need to talk about, Paul. In the evenings, instead of me getting married to a position, we should just take the trade as we see it. Like you saw that.
I was gonna tell you that. I think in the evenings we need to more scalping than
You're you're just used to it. So, and I think that's why you're doing that during the day too. You just see it moving, you're like, I'm just gonna grab this. And that's,
well, I mean, 10, 15 points at a time, it adds up.
yeah, it's
like-
40, 50, 30 bucks,
Yeah.
30 bucks at a time, man.
And well, if I'm doing it with 6 contracts, you're talking $150 a pop. So, I mean, the thing with the NQ is it just at night. What I've noticed, and again, just from me staring at this for so long now, is that opening range works really well in the Asian Open. So I just wait for it to set up, and then I just take a break of it. Yeah, that's it. A little like I do on gold, the same way we do on gold. And look how great we've been doing on gold. I mean, it's been insanely accurate.
It does well. It does
Yeah,
really
it's
well.
insane. It's the same thing with so the way we trade gold in the morning is how we need to trade this in the evenings. It's the same way.
How
Just
do I
wait
fix
for
this
breaks.
OBS?
What I found is that our setups, our big tick setups work better at night for just let it set up, take the scalp, take a 10 or 15 point move. And then if it runs, it runs. If it doesn't, get out. Maybe trade 2 contracts, get one off it. Maybe I wouldn't get one off at like 4 or 5 ticks. Or well, no, what's our first target on 24 ticks, right? Yeah, that's fair. That's a good move. Now, I don't know about ES because honestly, I haven't looked at ES in the evening because usually to me, ES moves so slow at night.
Now, is oil going to affect anything at night?
Yes, it always does. I mean, oil is. I mean, I'm constantly looking at crude because that's what I want to see. Is an inverse reaction, right?
Check.
Did we lose Brian?
No, hold on a minute.
Oh, he's right there.
I'm playing with OBS, trying to figure out a different input source that that will make the audio volumes the same.
Your import should be your mic.
Yeah, but I don't understand why the computer audio is so much better than my mic input. It should be that way.
Because
We missed
because
Fudge.
if the OBS stream is coming off of Discord, you're
Yeah,
layering
but
it.
I don't understand why the
So there's
computer
latency
audio
in there.
is so much
I
better
would switch your input to your
than
actual mic
my mic input.
for OBS.
Should be that way.
because
We missed
because
Fudge.
if the OBS stream is coming off of Discord, you're
Yeah,
layering
but
it's
I
a
don't
direct
understand
feed
why
into
the
OBS.
computer
Latency
audio
in there.
is so much
I would
better
switch your input to your
than-
actual mic.
All right, switch my input to what now?
I would switch your input to your mic, to your live mic, to where it's hearing you directly instead of through anything else.
That's what I have it as.
Oh, you already have it like that?
Yeah, that's why I'm confused on why the audio output on from the computer is so much better than I have literally. Well, let me do this then. Hold on a minute. Let me remove it and add it. How about that? There's a lock volume thing. I don't know what that means.
Means it locks the volume at it's not dynamic. It doesn't adjust for distance changes and things like that.
I wish I knew how to remove the mic input and add a new one. Remove the mic input. I don't know.
You have to get rid of the USB driver for that. I assume you're plugging in via USB, right?
Yep.
I don't know. We can play with that some other time when you're not trading.
Oh, I got undo right now. I'm just sitting here in these positions waiting for stuff to happen for me. I mean, I don't know why I can't just add audio input capture. Boom. Okay. Okay. All right. So let's see. There's an audio input capture. It's not doing anything right now. Whoa. Okay, maybe. Check. Let me see about this. Output capture. Why is that? Oh, I think I got it, Tom. So I have desktop audio, but it has a specific audio output capture that I can add that's specific to the speaker I have you guys coming out of, that might be it, maybe?
Desktop.
It's different than desktop. It's just the desktop, it captures everything coming out of the computer. But then there's another option here to add an output capture that's just the speakers that you guys are on. Maybe I should just.
So do you have one that is just says for the microphone?
Yep. I just did that. I literally just did that. Now I'm adding an audio output capture that's going to be just the audio output I want it to be. There we go. Let's try this. And then let me kill that. Unmute the YouTubes.
Hang on, I'm turning it up right now.
Just all right. Let's see what this does. I mean, maybe that's a better audio output I want it to be. There we go. Let's try this. And then
Okay, talk now,
kill
Tom.
that.
Talking.
The YouTubes.
Hang on, I'm turning it up right now.
Just all right. Let's see what this does. I mean,
It's
maybe
gonna take
that's
a
a
second
better
for it to catch up.
I want it to be. There we go. Let's try this. And then
Okay, talk now,
kill
Tom.
that.
Talking.
The YouTubes.
Hang on, I'm turning it up right now.
Just
I don't hear where it changed
all
anything.
right. Let's see what this does. I mean,
It's
maybe
gonna take
that's
a
a
second
better
for it to catch up.
I want it to be.
I think I did it.
Let's try this.
I think I did it.
And then
I think that was it.
kill that.
Listen, somebody else listen to it. I think that got them to even out.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Lost everything. All right.
Oh, my long on the M&Q. It hit my target and I wasn't even looking at it. I think I did it. I think I did it. I think that was it. So I switched OBS to audio. I have a audio input capture from you guys and audio output capture from me. My long on the M&Q. It hit my target and I wasn't even looking at it.
I don't hear it. You still sound the same.
No kidding. Really?
On YouTube, you do. Yep.
So I switched OBS to
Now wait a minute.
audio input capture from you guys and audio output capture from I think
Okay, right when you said
Okay.
I switched it from audio VS to whatever it was, now that came out good.
yeah, I think it's OBS. Like I said, I thought it was OBS, but I think it's proven to be OBS now.
Now wait a minute. And then you just went away again. Okay, right when you said I switched it from audio VS to whatever it was.
Well, then in that case, we know it's OBS. I just got to change something to OBS. There's no, I didn't change anything but OBS at that point, so it's got to be OBS. Okay, well then we can figure that part out. I'm gonna go with a smaller target on that, down at the bottom of that last rejection. Even though I think we're gonna keep going back up tonight.
Wait, are you out of your NQ trade?
It took my target. I was sitting here screwing around with OBS, and it took my target.
Hold
So
on for that 311.
I've only got the two trades on right now: the ES long and the other MES little scale in thing here. But I do think that even my voice was bad today, we should probably get some stuff out on social media because we need it. But B, I think I need to listen to you in the evenings, Paul. Take what you see. Let the person with the experience in that arena take over, you know. Because had we shorted, we'd be just sitting here in profits, laughing and joking about this, right? And all of us just.
I said it was short earlier.
I know. I'm sitting here looking at up market like I am in the daytime, being like, hey, you know, I'm gonna have plenty of time to get this long back, and then I'm sitting here thinking to myself after the fact that no, you're not gonna have plenty of time to get this long back. Dummy.
No, that's just it. You don't
It's
have
an
time to
evening.
keep
You know,
layering
you got-
in.
Yeah, you don't have time to do that in the evenings. I gotta change my thought process in the evenings.
Now, what
Oh.
I got to be honest with you, because it's micros, I will just put a catastrophe stop in and a
Yeah,
target.
let it sit till the morning.
We let it ride all night. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that at all. Because I do think this is going to turn around. I'll just leave it like that. And you know, 9 times out of 10, when I used to do that in the past, and wake up to huge profits on the minis. And why wouldn't I do that with the micros?
Same concept.
Same concept. I could wake up to, I know things are going to push up. Like right now, like seriously, right now. Why wouldn't you put a limit order in down here at this level from earlier today, and a buy limit, right? And just say my stop's here, my target's here. A big 1-to-1. Odds are you're going to hit the target tonight.
I think we're going up. I think we're going up.
No, it's an
for
up
sure.
market overall, but am I going to get there while we're sitting here on the microphone? Probably not. Am I going to leave this position running all night? Absolutely. Yeah,
Minute run.
that's all I'm going to do.
Hourly's up. Yeah.
I won't change anything. I'm not going to take. I'm really, really, really kicking myself over that stupid ass mistake, though.
And what'd you do? You put 6 contracts on?
Yeah, I thought it was the M and Q, and I thought it was the NQ. I thought it was the 2 contract ATM, and it turned out to be the 6 contract.
one?
I had
6 contract?
Yeah. Well, I took a 6 contract trade earlier on that chart, and I just forgot to switch it back, and it failed. Although I got to be honest with you, let's just look at this and tell Brian he's stupid. But if you look at the level from the smaller tick chart, okay, all right, this first trade did not seem like a bad trade. This one that lost should have been a good trade because it came from an area we had no prior stuff to look at. There was price slowed down, lots of small candles. That should have been a winning long. Didn't happen. Now this came from a better level, which is probably going to end up being a level, which is a level I just had there, right? So, you know, these should have been winning trades. They set up right, everything. And sometimes you can't help that. Now, what you can help is not being too heavy on something you're not 100% sure about.
Right.
And that's what I screwed up
Six contracts on something you're not sure of? No.
on. No. Well, I thought I was running 2. That's stupid on my part. It hurt. That was a painful loss. That was a $200 loss that I didn't need to take.
Ouch. Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, I know. All right, Tom. You ready for
Thank
the
you,
you
sure.
ready for the lashing there, bro? Now, take it. Let's short it. Shit. Tell me.
Well, not yet.
I'll
Let's
trade
wait
with
till
you.
it gets a
You-
little bit
you-
lower.
Dude, if you say get in, you just say it. All you gotta do is say short. My ass will press the button as fast as you can say it. Okay? I'm gonna train Tom. You tell me to trade. How about that?
All right.
You ready, Tom?
Yeah, I'm just kind of. So my previous setup on this would have been, it came up, and I'm looking at the 1500 tick chart. It came up
Show me.
to it came.
Now, let me ask you this question. Am I pressing the sell button here, Paul?
You're about to, yeah.
Say when. Say when. Oh,
They
God.
win.
Can't keep trading that account because I.
Hold on, because it
Screwed
could
that
bounce
up.
right here. Or if we get a buy set up here, we need to take it long.
Double bottom? Well, I thought the other one was going to be a double
Yeah,
bottom. This
double
one
bottom.
actually looks like it's setting up to be a double bottom, though.
So this is either a nice clean long or a failed long, which is definitely sell it.
All right, Tom, I'm going to ask you this. What are the things I'm going to want to hear from you? This is the look level I picked too, bro. Come on. I need to add another
Oh.
ES right here. And then we'll just take a baby.
Long.
Stay long.
He did.
Yeah, it's setting up long. It's
How
long.
is that the account I'm on? Go all the way back. Look, I'm going to take that super aggressive target there. In the evening. Now,
Come
again,
on.
even on the M and
Come on.
Q, even on the M and Q, if I get
Come
a
on.
trade that's some profit on the M and Q, I will totally leave that overnight too. Just lock in the profit and do a super aggressive stop. Okay, Tom, what are the things I'm going to want you to tell me that you saw in a trade to when you report your trades to me?
Here's what I said it. Go.
Yeah,
There you
got
go.
it. That's good. That's
Off.
good, Paul.
How did he
Huh?
go?
Say that again.
No, I set targets off.
Yeah, targets
Targets
off.
off. Oh, we got to say it for the AI. Targets. Yeah, you should have targets off. I got in a little later than you guys.
Yeah, I got targets off.
I'm in just a tick or two later, but I have faith in this. This is a good little trade.
Yeah, this is
Good
good.
trade.
This could
Well-
be the 311 run I was talking about earlier.
Well, all right. So, but come on and think about this for a second. It came exactly to the level that I put in before we took the trade. Correct? ES
Yeah.
came exactly to the level that I put in before we took any trade.
Okay, but
Meaning, pick
Okay.
your freaking levels in advance, people.
yes,
Tom?
and I will tell you what gives me even more confluence than what you just said is the fact that that level you pick is the actual that's the range that's the orb. So
That is
that's an
also
even
the
stronger.
orb.
So it just basically confluence.
Adding more confluence. So
don't do this.
speaking
Don't let this-
of, we're good. I think we're good. So speaking of, Tom, what am I going to ask you? When you send me your trades for the day, each day, what am I going to want to hear as maybe reasons that you took the trade? And if you could, share a screen and let's look at it.
Was he sharing? I'm not. I don't-
No, I am. I'm just
Oh, okay.
asking. I'm trying to coach Tom here, but he's being a little shy on me.
No, I'm getting ready to.
Let me run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back, guys.
I only have 6 screens.
Yeah, you don't have enough screens. I have 6 screens too, and I need 12. Have you seen Daryl's setup from Apex?
Oh no.
He got the setup. He has, Eddie built him some super computer, and it's running 12 screens,
12?
all mounted on the wall. Oh yeah, it's insane.
Jesus, how do you keep track of that?
He does. He's a good trader. Daryl can trade. That's how the whole Apex thing came about. Lulu kicked him out because he was costing him too much money. He got so mad he started Apex.
There's a guy that can't remember his name. He's in Las Vegas, and it's like all the games. He just goes and he cleans house, and he's banned out of like a majority of the casinos there. Like they actively look for
Is
him.
that tattooed guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a good gambler.
I pulled my stop up and I got stopped out.
Oh no! Why would you pull your stop up for? I'm
Nervousness.
telling you, this is going back to 311. It may not do it in this run. It didn't do it in the last run. It may do it in this run. If not, we'll let it come back and we'll try it again. And when it gets up there, we'll look for a short back.
Up here.
It's a nice trade. Again, another. I don't know where you got in. I was in at 67.50, and it's at 76.50. So I'm 10 points again. What, 35 on the last 10? I'm up 45 points already in 2 trades. That's
I got in at looks like 094.
huh? Are you in the ES?
No,
Wait, you're where?
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong column. I was going to say. I had to look at the rest of the numbers. I was in at 267. First target was off at, looks like 273.
That's good. 267 is a good entry. It's good. It's a real good entry, actually. Good job. That's
And I
like,
moved my
that's,
stuff up too far.
that's 2 ticks better than mine.
But see, I'm so nervous now because I'm down, you know.
Yeah. How far are you down?
Well, not counting the $33 I just made. Hang on.
Look at that.
I'm at 49,688.
Okay.
Did you take the long with us? Did he take the long with us?
He did, but he moved his stop too tight. He pulled the hutch.
Pulled
Pulled a Tom.
everybody that's new at trading.
I'm telling you, I'm home for 311. That's my target. And if it don't get it this time, I'll get it when
311?
it comes back down again.
I
311.
think you should at least shoot for. Yeah. Okay. What?
I mean, I don't know.
300's
I mean-
a good one, and then 311. If you're gonna go for 311, you should go for 311. Never mind.
Okay,
I'm
well, I
shooting
mean, if
for-
you really want to, what about 21? Is that better? Or are you higher than that?
VWAP.
Yeah, VWAP. That's true. That's VWAP.
Let's
You're
go
right.
there.
Yeah, VWAP would be good.
Let's do
Although
that.
VWAP's coming down, so I think by the time we get up there, it's going to be closer to 311, but we'll see.
Maybe. All right, we'll do it again. If we get off, I'll leave this. This is a winning trade. I'll just leave it the way it is. I'll run.
I mean,
I'll walk with that.
up 11 points on this trade, 35 on the last trade. I'm not. That's not bad. That's 47
No,
points
I'm still
tonight.
sick of my gut about this. Sick about
So
this.
Brian, to
opening.
answer your question from earlier. So can you see my screen now?
Oh, you want?
let's
Okay,
see
yeah,
here.
yours.
Yeah, let me pop it
Yep,
out.
I see it.
So
You guys are
the
on
opening
Ninja.
the opening range was right here for the right here.
I don't see anything. I don't see your cursor or anything.
You see that?
I don't see
No,
any of
I'm
that.
not seeing anything.
All I see is a frozen chart. But it's not
Same.
frozen. I can see the price moving, but I don't
No,
see.
no mouse on it or anything.
There's no mouse. Yeah.
Now,
Let's make sure I'm on the right chart.
but I already know you're going to answer the question wrong.
What was the question again?
When he reports his trades to me every day, which he's going to starting today, going forward, Tom's going to report every trade to me. When he's done trading, he's going to send me his trades, and he's going to tell me what he saw in the trade that made him take it. And I'm asking him now, what do I want him? What does Tom think Brian's going to want to hear from him as the reasons he took the trade? Does that make sense?
Good. Yes. You might want to tighten up this entry.
Stop,
No,
you mean?
Never mind. Let's stop. Yeah, a little bit. I don't want to give any of it back. We can always
it's
get
at the
back in
top
if
of
it
the
comes down.
range. I mean, yeah, we hit the top of that little range, man. So
If it doesn't break through here, I'll take profit and let it come back down. There we go. Whatever. I can see it moving now, Tom.
Okay. So opening range was back here, right? And previous day high level established, right? I obviously missed all this because I got in late. All right. And then it came down to that opening range, pulled back on the previous overnight medium or mid, right? And then pulled back and hit that again. So I would have
It's a big W.
I would have taken that because it was going down, and I was wanting to grab this one here off of that level and take it, and then I would have reversed right here to catch the other one going back up. The only thing that would have scared me about this one is that that's a little bit of a long wick, but the body is longer. So I might have waited for a confirmation candle before I got into it.
Which
Because it
is what?
opened The next
Which
the
is
next
what I
one.
said.
Yeah.
I basically said you need to let it set up for a long here. If we get a failed long, we're going to take the breakout short.
Hey,
And obviously-
are you guys following my my MES trade here? I mean,
Yeah.
No, I'm only concentrating on one chart.
I'm mostly talking to Paul.
I'm in the I'm in the MES. I'm trading that one on the eval and then
Okay.
the NQ on my PA. I'm following you on the ES basically.
You
Whatever
did?
do, I'm
So
doing.
you took profits
Yeah,
on this?
I am literally to the tick entry with you.
Perfect. Well, we're gonna do
For
another one
some
down
reason
here.
that never works out, but for some reason it is right now.
We're gonna take another baby target up here because that's
I should have already took that baby target, huh?
yeah. Put a little baby target in down here at this level, like tiny, to get down to 2. And then we're gonna put another ad, just where we literally just came from,
VWAP. I mean,
7,300.
or the 89 maybe right around there.
Yeah,
'Cause that's the
7,300.
bottom
That's
of
the
that
level.
other-
That's the level right there. There.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. We already
Yes.
took the other baby target. There you go. You're down to 1 contract.
Right.
Done.
Oh, I didn't move mine, but I'm about to be out. Here, I'll just take it now. So I'm out. I'm out. So now I got 1 contract.
Okay, that's
I,
good.
I left mine on top of that little knob right there.
Completely fine. My new robot vacuum just decided to start vacuuming.
Your robot vacuum.
Yeah, the new one
So my
that speaks
my
French.
daughter sent me a video. She ordered some Uber Eats and they delivered it via drone.
What?
Yeah, she goes, check this out, Dad. She sends me a video, and they send her a message that the drone will be arriving. It's going to land here. It's not going to land. It's going to lowered it on a cable, 800 whatever, however many
What?
feet down, and dropped off the food on the ground, and then it took off. I was like, that is too cool.
What?
Yeah, she goes, check. See ya. Hate to be you. Come on, 311. Let's go. I don't like being wrong. Let's go. It's going to land here. It's not going to land. It's going to lowered it on a cable, 800 whatever. Get that fan blowing. Let's go. And dropped off the food on the ground, and then it took off. Yes. Wow, maybe we shouldn't have took that target, Brian.
I love this thing. It just came in here and mopped the floor. Huh? Well,
Maybe a little bit- maybe a
baby,
little too
I'm conservative,
clean.
man. Baby targets, baby targets, baby targets. Just,
Yeah.
yeah, take those targets. I mean, I still got this one running. I added to the other one, the original long. I added to. Yeah, no, we should probably. Well, I mean, this is where I took the target because this is where that last high was yesterday, right? Before right at the today before the close. So if the high was there, that's a good target. That's why I have the level there. Take the target level, right? What else are we gonna do?
Yeah.
Now we have a scenario here where if you're really thinking this is a big time long, your ad could go here because that's adding at a level, right? Rejection. And if it stays above this, you could add at a level there. I mean, like you could totally add like this would not be a bad ad above this.
You think you need to do a little mini course on levels again? Just a refresher course for people?
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that.
Maybe tomorrow in the room or sometime in the room.
Or in the evening. I mean, if we're gonna do this in the evenings, I got plenty of time to run my freaking mouth. I mean,
Or yeah, that's true. It's easier to run your mouth in the evenings, yeah.
run my mouth. I could, you know how much
Rudolph.
content I can produce in the evenings.
Kill this NQ. I don't.
This is good. I like. I'm considering taking a breakout above this little structure here on the NQ, guys.
Yeah, but it's fighting it. It's not breaking it. I'm considering
But
killing this
if
trade and let it come back.
But if it does,
I'll put my stop at 75. If it breaks that.
No, this is going up, y'all.
There it goes. Come
It's
on, break
going
it.
up, people. Listen to me.
Break it. Oh yeah, no, I'm in.
I'm gonna add
Still-
one on the ES
All right, where?
here right now. Let's just go
Okay.
ahead and add one.
By market. All right.
Yep, at market,
Man.
and then we got the next level up here. At I'm looking at this little wick right here. This little wick of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Look at this right here, where this original doji is right here. That's a good target right there. So let's get right in front of that. At what? 8. Let's see. Let's call it 8, maybe. No, 9. Let's, 8. 875. 875 target.
Bathroom break. Be right back.
Cool, man.
So with it getting overbought, would we be looking at a short there at 310, 311 if it makes it that high?
Yeah, you could look at a short on a smaller tick chart. You totally could look at a short on a smaller tick chart. Now, I'm taking longs because I'm set on this. You could take a short on the smaller tick chart, but you got stochastics flatlining on the upside. That's usually not a good sign for the shorts. I don't know why those. Usually not a good sign for the shorts when the stochastics are flatlining on the upside here. When you first see how this wave here, look at my chart. Are you on my same size tick chart right now? The 610?
Yeah.
Okay. You see how this curled over nicely?
Mm-hmm.
See how this curled up nicely? See how originally here, this short didn't curl up nicely? See how this did not start to curl up? You tend to want to stay away from that kind of stochastics as a beginner, right? Because this is not, if the first short didn't happen, what makes you think the second one's going to happen? You know?
Okay.
Now, is it a level? We don't know yet. Look at the bigger tick chart. Do you see a level? I don't.
Yeah, there's no level there.
I see a rejection wick here and a doji here, so we need to go up at least to 300. 303.
So then if it comes back to that 284 level, then I can be looking at a long.
Well, no, you could look for short. Again, so this goes back to me asking you a question. What are the criteria that I'm gonna want you to tell me that this was a good short or a good long or a good trade in general? What am I gonna be asking you for?
You're going to be looking for points of confluence to the levels.
Okay, what are your points of confluence?
So, well, I mean, if I go back to the one that I just explained, did you hear that?
No, that's no, I didn't hear all of it. Sorry.
Okay, so it opened back here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Previous day high. Okay, Asia was opened around that range. Okay, or the Asia low was in that range. All right, so obviously missed all this in here. So I was looking for it to cross this level, right?
Okay.
And then I looked for that bounce off the Asia low or the
Okay.
previous day high. Okay. But I didn't get into it there. I wanted to wait for it. When it came up here, I would have taken this short right here. After
Top. Hold
after
hold
this
that thought for 1 second, please. Hold on. I'm listening to you. Hold on, just 1 second, because.
Asia low or the previous day high. Okay. But I didn't get into it there. I wanted to wait for it. When it came up here, I would have taken this short right here.
Top. Hold
After
hold
this
that thought for 1 second, please. Hold on. I'm listening to you. Hold on, just 1 second, because.
All right.
All righty.
You in? You in anything?
No. Brian was just, well, I was just walking him through that explanation again. I was thinking about a pullback to this level here and to see what it does and getting back in it for a long.
Go back to where? You in? You in anything?
When it
What
pulls
is that?
back to the 284.
The mid range?
Yeah. And then to hit that 311 and hopefully keep going.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold this.
I'm
Pretty much
on
a
the big chart
break
now.
even. Pretty much at break even, just holding for 311. See if it comes or not. I mean,
Sorry, that stupid thing came back in here again. I was like, I thought you just cleaned the floor. Go away. I love it. I don't know. Just give me something to do. All right.
I need
so,
3 of them with that shepherd.
I know.
So anyway, so I would have waited this out. I would have taken this short here, okay, and then this
Okay.
bounce,
Why would you take that short?
because it came up and hit this level
Which is the
off of the bounce, which is the previous mid, overnight mid.
okay.
Okay, then I would have taken this one, and then I would have kicked around, reversing it right here. But I would have waited for this, which is exactly what Paul did, because this wick right here would have concerned me on that. I mean, it had a big body, but that wick would have, I would have waited for a confirmation candle to see where it opened, and this opened above, so I would have gotten in right there, and then I would have kept going
Long.
long. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you said short. So you would have taken the short and the long?
I would have taken this short here, right? And then I would have reversed. I would have thought about reversing here, right? Or getting out of, well, if this would have broke down, then I would have just stayed with it, right? So if it would have kept going, but I would have stayed in this for it to come back, and I would have reversed right about here and got into a long trade because it opened above this candle. This was my confirmation candle.
Okay. Let me ask you a question. Are you only looking at this tick chart?
Yes.
I'm trying to look at the other ones, but for the most part, no, I'm only looking at one part because in the past, I haven't really. The only time that I looked at, when I started, I was only doing like 5 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 60 minute, and I was doing 60 minute, 30 minutes, and 15 minutes more for levels, and then I would trade off of the 5 minute. So since I came back with you guys, we've been trading these ticks, and I don't completely understand. So when you're flipping back and forth between these,
Think of them as time frames.
because Paul gave me these to add in. So
So you got to think
I
of
still
the tick charts as different time frames. That's all you're doing.
Well,
If-
I mean,
if
do you understand what a tick chart is? Do you know the concept,
Oh,
the
there you
premise
go.
of?
Let's start with that. Yeah.
yeah, I know the ticks that there's 4 ticks in a point. So
Okay,
that's
No, that's a
that-
different tick.
That's not it. Okay, a tick chart, depending on what size tick chart you have. For instance, the chart you're showing right now is a 1500 tick chart. What that means is before a new bar can print, there has to be 1500 transactions. Seller buys.
Bingo.
Okay, so the next logical question would be, well, why does that matter? Because that shows volume. So in other words, when you're getting, and this is incredibly simplified, but when you're getting a bunch of candles printing, right? You're blasting through things. That's showing high volume, and obviously whatever direction that is, whatever color they're printing, you can almost it's like having a volume profile on your chart without actually having to have a volume profile.
I was going to ask that. I was going to say, do you know something about volume profile or point of control? Do you know that, Tom?
How many times did Brian jokingly guess the point of control?
Every time.
Not because, and why does he know that? Because he's looking at the volume chart and he's basically
I'm not
looking
looking at
at
volume
it.
chart.
He's looking at
I'm
a big
looking at
picture of it. I mean, I'm sorry, the tick chart. Sorry, the tick chart. And he's looking at it, and he's just basically catching the middle of it. He's saying, "Here's point of control."
This is where, well, because you can look at it. Look at this. I mean, tell me right now. Go to here. Let's pick a. Where's I can't find my other little. I have one somewhere here.
And why would somebody want a tick chart versus a 1 minute chart? Because
I want to see
you
the
have to,
trades.
in order for that chart, in order for that next bar to print, there has to be transactions. So in other words, if that next bar prints red, well then you know that there was 1,500 transactions and the sellers won that battle. Whereas a minute chart, it doesn't matter whether there's one seller or 3 million sellers. As soon as the minute's up, the next candle prints. So it basically tells you volume, order flow. I mean, it's once you learn
So
to read
point
it,
of
it
control
tells you a lot.
today. Point of control on Friday on today was around. Look, somebody find it. It was around 72, 78. And I'm just looking at tick chart to do it.
So
Somebody find a point of control. Maybe 72 or 80. Somewhere around there. 72, 78, I think is probably close to it.
I've got it at 208. Oh no, that's previous day close. Sorry, I thought that was POC. See now, so
So the point I'm trying to make here, Tom, is you can look at this. Look at my chart right now. And the beauty of this is I can look and see where all, if I want to, let me pull up this guy here. So if I could say where are the most trades happening, I can say they happen there, here, all the way to here. Those are lots of trades there. Lots of trades in this area. So, or else there wouldn't be that many candles formed in that area, right? This is why I love a tick chart. So you could, and this is this another reason I love tick chart is because I can draw a box here or a level because I know a lot of trades are made there, and I can wait until this market comes up and comes back to exactly the spot where I knew all those trades happened, and guess what happens? Beautiful trade. This is a beautiful thing about using a tick chart. Is you don't need all these other indicators. You don't need volume profile. You don't need point of control. You don't need any of this stuff. You just look at where all the candles are. If you go down in a tick chart. This is like your. This is like going to a smaller time frame, right? What do we use? Six. Let's go 6.99.
that's just parameters.
And then, but what'd you say?
I said use a smaller tick chart frame. It's like going to a smaller time frame.
Yeah, but then that's exactly what I said. But then now I can look back here and say, where were the most contracts traded today? There's a lot of up and down here, a lot of up and down here. It kind of went sideways here, up and down here. So there's a lot of contracts traded right here. So again, we draw that off, right? This is what you need to be doing every time, Tom. Saying, okay, where are all these contracts at? They're somewhere in here. There's a lot that were traded back through here, right? Okay. But then also you look up here, there's a lot of contracts. Look at all the candles, including this area back here, including this little peak up here. Lots of contracts. Is it any surprise that price went up, came back to the level where guarantee that's pretty close to the same price. All these contracts traded, and you get a buy from there.
right, that's consolidation, right?
Well, yes, consolidation is another word for them getting contracts traded.
Otherwise known as liquidity.
Shut up, Paul.
AKA liquidity.
Shut up. I don't like that word. It is liquid. So you're looking for liquidity, dumbass. Come on. For real. So am I going to have to start using that word to sound professional?
No, I
You
don't.
can-
I don't like that word either. But
Because I think it's a dumb word.
people understand it though. When you say liquidity, they're, oh, okay.
I'm looking for
No, no,
liquidity.
no,
Well,
what liquidity?
liquidity is
How's it
here.
liquid?
This is where all the contracts are. All the contracts are being traded right here. Guys, I told you, if
So,
you go find volume profile,
what do you think will happen when it comes back to there?
Pointer controls around 80, 82 today. Promise you. Where's it? Put here? Where's my volume?
I could open my
profile?
Ninja. I could open my Ninja and look at it. I don't have. Put volume profile on there.
I'm about
Oh, you
to.
don't have it. I don't think you have it because you don't have order flow.
Because I
Sweet.
don't need that shit. If I can spell.
Yeah, you're not gonna have it available. I could open my Ninja.
There's
I
a
guess,
volume
and do it.
profile right there.
Oh, okay.
If it works on a tick chart, let's see.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, it
that's
works on
right
the
now.
desktop.
That's today. It won't do. It won't do yesterday for some reason. This is so silly. This is the dumbest volume profile on the planet. Whatever. I don't want volume profile.
Just take his word for it. It works.
So what I'm saying, no, what I'm saying is what works is you need to go back and look at the chart. Go back and look and see where the contracts were traded at. And then
Oh,
why
wait
is
a
this
minute.
not showing
Did I?
a trade?
Oh, hello,
Is it? Yeah, I saw it.
hello.
I was
What?
talking to Brian. I didn't.
Paul,
I
is
didn't
Paul a
get in.
genius or what? Yes, Paul is a genius. Thank you very much.
Oh shoot, man, that went and got my target.
How's that? 67 to 311, baby. I'm up 80 points so far tonight.
Nice. Other than
need to
that
trade
loss
this
I
crap
took,
in minis,
I'm
man.
golden, man.
You need to be trading this shit in mini.
Did you hear me?
What's that?
Other than the loss I took, I'm freaking golden. Like everything else is a winner.
I'm telling you, man. At night, you just got to change the
If I-
thinking a little bit. Can't be because we don't have time to layer in. But sometimes you don't get enough movement
if
to
I
layer
had-
in
I don't know why I have this. How am I flat on this one account?
because it hit 311.
No, I'm talking about the one I had on the ES. I'm trying to figure
Oh.
out what that play was I was making right there.
I got two. How many contracts do you have on? 3 or 2?
2. It one
Alright, I got
tick.
2.
It literally ticked right into the target too.
I say take
I
that
mean, we
target.
could totally
Let's
take
get
this
back down to
target and
1.
get out of 2 right now. I mean,
I'm getting out of it.
yeah. I'll add again back down here. I mean, whatever.
So in this circumstance here, then under what you're telling me is that everything traded in this range that I just drew.
Hold on. I gotta
Right.
go back to your. I'm looking at Brian's. Let me go back to yours. All right. Say that again.
Okay, so everything traded in this range from the afternoon all the way to market close, right?
Hmm?
So when it opened here, then I would have taken it off of this pullback for a long.
Yeah.
Based
So
off of-
what you're
Yes.
so what you're looking at, that's true. So what you're looking at is you're looking at. Show me your mouse again. Yes. All right. Thank you. There you go. So you have 2 levels there. The top of your range is level
bottom.
1. The bottom of your range is level 2. You could easily just get a trade from either one. Your probability of a good trade can come just as high from either of those levels.
Okay.
Okay, so you're only going to trade now. Here's where Brian's rules come in that you're going to write down right now. Is you're only going to take the trade from that level. So you homework number 1. Start drawing your own levels here. We took
Brian, you need to do a small lesson on that tomorrow.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Sometime.
I'll do a lesson.
We need to
we'll
record that, Tom.
We're gonna do it again tomorrow night, and just record me doing. I'll do a lesson for you tomorrow night when the stupid robot vacuum's not coming in here every
I
time.
don't even hear the robot.
Well, it's annoying the crap out of me.
No.
Like for some reason, it's like I have to clean your office right now. I have to clean your stairway right now. Oh well. And now it's stuck on its own.
But look how clean that is, Tom. You can just look at it and see by the ticks and the bars where where volume increases, where volume decreases, and based on the color of the candle, the direction should be pretty easy to know which way to go. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if I've just been listening to Brian so long that it just makes clear sense to me, but it doesn't look complicated to me. It just,
So
Again,
now
like I said-
VWAP. So VWAP's getting ready to cross the EMA. So that's a sign that it may go down. Plus, it's a little bit oversold right now, right?
All right. So here's
no.
where. Hold on a second. This is a perfect example. Here's the rules I'm going to give you. Look at your at least use your 610 and 1500. Okay. And you're on the M and Q on both charts, right?
yeah, he doesn't
Yeah.
have that option.
Now that's not a fair assessment because you need to be looking at the NQ 1500 and 610 to be making your decisions, not the M&Q, because that's a skewed number of contracts being traded per thing. But it's fine in the evenings. Like for what you're doing, it's fine. What am I going to ask you to do? I'm going to ask you to look at both charts and tell me first, what is your bias? Or do you care right now?
That's a valid question, actually. It's a good question. Good luck getting that one right.
What is your bias, or do you care? Do you really not care if you have a bias right now? And you know,
Right now, it hasn't really established a bias if I'm looking at it from the open.
how about look at your charts and tell me what direction the 89 is pointing?
He doesn't have an 89 there, I don't think. Put
Yeah,
an
no.
89 on there.
I think the 89 is the purple one.
The purple one? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
look at the 1500.
That is the 1500.
Uh-huh.
It is.
So the
That's
yellow
mine's
one's
pointing up.
610 is VWAP. That's VWAP, or yellow is VWAP right there. And then, oh, I'm sorry. VWAP is, hang on, let me look at yours.
I got mine pointing up.
My 89 is pointing up. I think it's because he's using M and Q. He might need to have a NQ chart.
You
sitting
know
next-
what? You know what? Yeah. He's probably right. You're right about that.
He probably needs an NQ 1500, NQ 610.
Yeah, I got to get him Joel's chart trader. Let's see what he's done. Joel just got married. He's not home right now. He's on his honeymoon.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry for that lady.
He's a handful.
Yeah, I know. That's what I said, man. I feel sorry for her. Oh well, good for her.
Here's my NQ.
All right, back it up.
Which
Let
is
me-
pointing
what,
straight up.
What direction is 89 pointing?
Up.
Up.
Look at that.
Okay.
Look at that. That looks even better. Look at that.
Yeah, there you go. All right, what's your 610 NQ say? Or your 1500? Sorry.
Okay, hang on.
That
Let
is
me,
1500. All you got to do is just type in
let
the
me-
box 610.
No, type it in on the screen.
Okay.
no,
Six-
I'm adjusting these real quick. I'm going to
Okay.
put an NQ.
Okay. So rule number 1: use the NQ to make your decisions, not the
And then
MNQ.
trade off the MNQ.
Yeah.
Which it's a lot easier when you have Joel's chart trader because you don't have to be switching back and forth.
But in the meantime, have yourself an NQ chart to make your decisions on. Now, I think the
Crap.
MQ is
It
fine,
came all
but
the way back down.
I have to find tick charts that are appropriate for the MNQ, which the 610 on the MNQ works really well. I mean, you can't argue with how well this.
I don't
looks.
feel a need to change it. To me, it's fine.
Yeah, 610 on the MNQ. You know what? You could keep 610 MNQ ES or MNQ and 1500.
Perplexity
MNQ.
told me I should use 500, but.
Well, it changes his mind every time I ask it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I want an NQ.
Somebody mute their YouTube in the background. I'm tired of hearing myself talk.
Oh yeah, I was hearing that too. I was like, maybe we stop this. Oh, give me another one. Let's do it again, baby. Give it to
Got a
me,
short
baby.
format. Holy smokes! You see that? What was that?
Nothing. Oh yeah, it did.
You see that
oh,
little
wow.
spike down?
Yeah. No.
Freaking thing dropped 20 points in 2 seconds. In 1
That's
second.
good for a long.
If it comes back down,
All right, I hit that again on that one. Should be well into profits on this one by now, shouldn't you? I mean, we've taken profits a few
me?
times.
Oh
right?
yeah, I'm up
50,
where's
60
my
bucks.
freaking,
If you're following me.
62 bucks plus
Yeah.
well whatever's going on right now.
Yeah, 60 bucks.
I've
I
locked
mean,
in
we could close this
62.
out with 60 bucks right now.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm up 147 in the NQ on my PA.
Dude, I'd be up all across the board if it weren't for that dumbass mistake I made. Stupid Brian. Stupid. Don't do that.
Truth be
again,
told,
Brian.
had you to be honest with you, if you'd have just held it, you'd have been fine. You would have to sweat it out big time, but you'd have been fine.
Oh no, yeah, I would have sweated it, like sweated it. But I can't do that with 6 MNQ contracts.
I mean,
Is there
you
anybody
can.
listening
It's
to
a half
us?
A mini.
Are you guys here?
Anybody
Anybody?
in here? Yeah, I was just listening to us talk on
I'm gonna
the
screw with them.
creeping
Let's
in
do
the
it again.
background. Jim,
I mean, they're in here. I'm gonna screw with them until they get out, or kick them out myself, or they hear it. Like they'll be like, "What is that? Are they in there in the room right now? What the hell's going on?" Yeah.
Okay, so
let's
here's
go
my
look at
here's my
target right now.
1500 tip MNQ.
Paul, get
Hold
that
on.
target on, man.
target on where?
Huh?
07?
Yeah, 750. I'm just trying to hit that top of that wick again. Did you put that new buy in?
I did. I went in with you.
Okay. It's gonna get that target right there.
What is that? 0750? Okay, that's him.
Yeah.
All right, let me go see what Tom's.
Yeah, I was looking at this. Yeah.
There's no way to
100,
dual
17,
share, is there?
75. I'm looking at my chart and I can see his on my other screen.
Yeah, I got to see both of yours, so I can't. I have to switch
Well,
back and
I
forth.
treat this one screen now like 3 screens.
Oh wait, I
because
can
it's-
pop this one out, can't I?
Yeah, that's what I was just getting ready to say.
Yeah, right click and pop it out.
Right click. Stop. More options. Use stream report. No, that's not it.
One of the
Pop
first
out.
ones
Where's
that
the
comes
pop
up when
out?
I right click on it is pop out. I don't know how you don't get that.
Pop out. Whoa! What did I just do? Oh crap!
Uh-oh.
Okay, that wasn't it. All right, how do I get it back? Pop it back in. There we go. Woo! Scary stuff
Oh,
here.
I had a friend give me these. I'm gonna send this to you guys.
All I see is Tom.
Go to my other broadcast.
I had a friend that said I needed to give more of these out, and they gave them to me. They gave me a bunch of them.
What are they?
I'm sending it to you guys right now.
All right, there's Tom. There's got to be a way to pop this out.
Literally, I have a whole bag full of those.
Where'd you send it in WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Got a whole bag of them.
What is that? A pin?
No, it's just little 3D printed. So I gave me a whole bag.
Some people got too much time in their hands, don't they?
They're like, you need to give more of these. I was like, okay. I will give more of
I
them.
get it. You're gonna give a grid view.
Yeah, I keep one in my pocket at all times now, just so I can give it to somebody. And I was like, hey, I actually give an F.
Whatever. All right, I'll just keep it.
Because usually I don't.
Okay, Brian, you were talking about bias before you asked me to change the charts around.
Yep. Okay, so this is a trick question. You're gonna get it wrong. But you were talking about the trades you would have taken, and what is your bias? Because you said you would take a short and reverse back long. And I'm gonna ask you what your
I was
bias
only-
is.
I didn't have a bias at that point. I was only trading off the level,
Okay. Now,
up the established level.
let me ask you this. Is it okay not to have a bias at certain times if you're trading predefined levels?
I would say yes.
That's a good question.
The answer is probably yes. What times would that be? Tell me the times it wouldn't be okay. How about this? Let me ask you a better question here. When would it not be okay to just trade the levels without a bias?
When there's an established bias, when it's getting liquidity.
Then tell me what an established bias would look like to you.
He didn't say that.
An established bias would be once it starts breaking the ranges and starts moving in a particular direction.
Lower highs.
Show me that on the
Lower
chart.
highs,
Paul,
higher highs.
Paul, stop answering questions for him.
Sorry.
Show me it on the chart. Blow
Hold
a
on.
chart.
Who am I looking at? Tom's?
Tom's. Show me when you shouldn't worry about a bias and when you should on a chart. Load more days. Right click, go to data series. Top, bottom, fourth one down at the top. Third box down on the right, I think. Fifth box,
Where it says,
sixth box.
where it says
right there.
dates. Right there.
Yeah.
What about,
Load 30 days.
not too much because it'll,
Depending
Take
on
forever to
it,
load.
30 days won't take that much up.
well, he's got a lot of things running on his computer.
Yeah.
You can always back it back down to 3 days. Who cares? For example's sake, do this for me right now. Just click OK. You're good to go. Let it load, and you go back down to 3 days when we're done. But you need to always have you need to have one chart that's a huge tick chart that doesn't take a ton of data, or a daily. You need to have that. He does have that, right? Oh, he's got.
Is it- I think
You
it's a
need to change
daily.
that MEQ daily to the NQ daily. And the
Change this one
MEQ.
to what? NQ daily?
Yeah, just click on the tab and you change it up top. Does he have his tabs linked? No, you don't have your tabs linked. So just change
He
it.
doesn't
to-
have them linked.
Yeah.
That's the easy way to, okay, I'll give you a little in Ninja Trader hack. If you set up a strategy, market strategy, and you color link all your charts, and then on your strategy you put MNQ, NQ, ES, MES, whatever you want, and then you literally could just click on it and it will switch all your charts instantly from one to the other.
Yeah, I don't like that. So you're still on the MEQ. Go in your box at the top right hand corner, top left hand corner. Sorry. Just type in NQ. Double click.
That's a lot of work.
I know, but leave that chart always as NQ right there. Always. Okay. Now, go back to your lower, the one we loaded 30 days on. I just noticed that you need an NQ daily. The daily chart's going to give you really good levels just based on wicks and stuff. All right. Now show me on your chart with your little magnifying glass when you see a time when it's okay to be with not a bias and trade both directions, and times where you have to have a bias and you should be trading in a specific direction.
On the daily or on the?
On the one, no, on the one we loaded 30 days on. Was that the 1500? Yeah.
This is the NQ.
That's
My
fine.
label's
No,
not mixed up.
MNQs, no, do it on this chart. It's good. This is a good chart.
Okay.
Show me and give me reasons why. I know this is me challenging you really hard here, Tom, but we'll get to some good growth here. Did you not? Is this not the one that's got 30 days loaded?
No, I think it's just because my I'm running 93% memory utilization. So let me kill a few things here.
I mean, think about it like this: if we just did this shit 3 nights a week, Paul,
Yeah.
but make a little bit of money. I mean, we didn't kill it, but we made money, except for my dumbass mistake. And I'm still almost
Yeah,
break
no.
even from. And I'm still almost break even from it, bro.
I mean, again, it's pretty easy trading at night. I mean, you're not
No, yeah, I just take
trading a
your-
little different than we do in the mornings. But
I need to take your original calls. Look at that. Another target off. Target off, big guy. This is how you trade levels even in the evening and work $100 ES trade. Copy this shit in the evenings with our dynamic sizing methodology, and we knock it out of the park. It doesn't matter if it's in daytime and evenings. This was relaxing. This was a relaxing $100. You should.
Yeah, easy.
Are you close? You close to 100, right? With me, Paul?
yeah, let me look. Yeah, not
85?
quite there yet, but I'm there. Yeah, I'm in the upper 80s.
80s. Yeah. All right. So $80 times 7 accounts to work for an hour and a half in the evening. You know what? I could just look here. Watch this, Paul. Let's do something really cool. Blow people's
Did we lose
minds. Let's put a stop in under this wick and a final target in at the top of the range.
Okay, now I'm down to about 87%.
Did we lose Brian?
375. Can you hear me?
Looks like we did.
375 stop. Or no, we're gonna go.
His
because we're
chart's
gonna-
still up, so he's still connected.
You can't hear me? Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Hey,
Been the one.
hey, can you hear me now?
There you are.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened. All right, here's what we're gonna do, Paul. Do you want to do a stop under this wick right here where that low was 375, 350 stop, or you don't go under the swing low here, and then we put a target in up here? We got two options.
I mean,
on
the
this
truth
one.
be told is it's a quarter to 10, man. So I don't know if I
No,
if I
we're
wanna stay
no,
in
we're gonna
this
put a
trade.
final target and stop in and let this thing run.
Okay,
We're already
you
up
wanna run all night?
$80. My thought is a 350 stop just below those wicks. So let's put a, like, what is that low there? That low is 350. All right, so we're going to do a 175 stop. Okay?
Okay.
And then let's throw an aggressive target in. We're going to do a target at
Wait,
1350.
175 or a 2?
Sorry, I meant 175. Well, we can go below here, or
I was gonna say, why don't we go below that wick just in our entry right there?
well, that, I mean, that gives us, that locks in pretty much all our profits. So
That's what I'm saying. And now just let it go. Put a stop at and put a target up at R1 or way
no,
up there
target.
at the top.
My target's good.
Yeah, but that's not enough if we're gonna leave it on all night.
Okay, you want to go aggressive? Aggressive?
I mean, well, no. What do you got to lose? We've locked in $80. We're not gonna lose anything, right?
Yeah, yeah. But this is a.
Do you not think it can get up there? Is that all time high up there? It is, isn't it?
Yes, it's all time highs.
Okay, you're right. Keep it down. Keep it lower.
Oh, thank you, Paul. You're right. Fine.
You're right. Leave it
Fine.
down. Leave it lower. I wasn't even thinking that. You know what? It did dawn on me that was all time highs.
Yeah. No, I'm just looking at these wicks, saying, "Hey, this is where we got to go to," right? But no, so let's look at what we did. What we did tonight, pretty amazing. Sit here for an hour and a half. Gonna teach Tom a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna give you some stuff to write down, Tom, or type in. But why are you mopping in here again, dude? You did it like 3 times.
Just ignore it.
I am.
Let him do his thing.
So, can I? Is this stuff that I go on social media if I quack?
Yeah.
The dynamic sizing methodology that we're using is really huge because all we gotta do is use these levels, and that's really all we did tonight to rack up 80. What do you got? $87, $89 in your MES trade. But again,
yeah.
what'd you say?
Yes, in the ES trades, yes.
And we'll end up
Up
closing
over
out at
200
100.
something total. Yeah.
And if we hit our target, we're gonna be over 100.
Oh yeah, we'll be way over 100.
So, so for a trade that we can't lose, we absolutely hit our stop at $70 that we made tonight. And if you copy that over 7 accounts, that's not a bad evening. I mean, we walk into tomorrow morning profitable traders already. And not to mention the fact that if you have 7 accounts and you copy that, that's a paycheck for most people. It's more than a paycheck for most people. And we work for
For
an hour
playing
and a
around
half.
at night. For playing around at night.
Yeah. Which is why I think we got to do this 3 nights a week, like you said. Because this will get traction big time. It'll get traction big time because, I mean, we're not going to lose on trade. I'm going to say we're not going to lose on trades at night, but I'm pretty sure I'm not going to lose on trades at night.
I mean, we do. It won't be much.
You can't unless you do something stupid like me. And I still came out to break even after this. You know, traded too many contracts. Oops, my bad. But at the end of the day, we on the MES plan that we're working on here with scaling and using our levels to take targets off when we get in profit every time. Don't go too deep in contracts. Take a target off. Targets off every single time you get in profits. You can't go down too much as long as you don't get too deep on contracts and you predetermine your levels. And again, both of these levels that we looked at today on the ES and the level on the M&Q, we played that level twice and made money on it. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
And so you combine that with adding contract, taking one off, adding contract, taking one off. When you do that in a process like this, I mean, look at what we did. We did this how many times tonight? 4? 5? Added a contract, took one off, added one, took one off. How many times did we do it?
5 or 6 times probably.
5 or 6 times. We do that 5 or 6 times, and all of a sudden, that's how you make babies. But for real, we're going to get our target while we're freaking sitting here. Shut up. All right, let's get out of here. But we do have 2 viewers on YouTube. That's pretty cool.
Whoa.
That's like our average viewers on daytime. So those are actually, it's Tom and you. That's the 2 viewers.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the us.
It's us. That's stupid. But there's some good content. I think this has good content tonight. I don't know. I think we could